The Detroit Pistons have won a game, ladies and gentlemen. They are now a whopping 3-29. Now, let's not pay attention to the record here. Let's just go ahead and pay attention to the fact that the Toronto Raptors looked out. They looked out for the Detroit Pistons today. But the Detroit Pistons still put the ball in the hoop. I get that. The Detroit Pistons have ended a 28-game losing streak, you guys. A 28-game losing streak. And yes, I put money on the money line. Hallelujah. Your boy wants some bread today, so I'm a little bit excited. I will say this, though. The Toronto Raptors, well, in fact, Kyle Kuzma tweeted off a few days ago saying it's just come to a point where you don't want to be that team. The Toronto Raptors are absolutely that team now. They're going to be remembered for, dang, you remember that losing streak? Like, this is 10 years down the line. You remember that losing streak that the Detroit Pistons have? They lost 28 straight. Who they beat? Oh, the Toronto Raptors. Like, you are now the historically laughing stock of the NBA just for that game. And it's not a knock on the Toronto Raptors. But it's like, damn, they beat us. The team who had 2 wins on the season after 31 games beat us. Oh, you got to live with that. Damn it. Oh. I'd go home right now and be sick to my stomach. I'd start a podcast and I'd vent. Because history just literally broke. Like, we were the reason why the historical losing streak was done. We should have been in that locker room fired up out of our assholes. But I will say this, though. I exited the game, right? When it was 118 to 110 with about 58 seconds left. The Detroit Pistons were up 118 to 110 with about 58 seconds left. I exited the app. I checked the score. These niggas won by 2 points. In 58 seconds, the Toronto Raptors were able to score 27 points. Am I smoking crack, cocaine, and meth mixed together, or am I tripping? Like, there's no way that should be happening. That shouldn't even be possible. Let's talk about the huge trade that took Twitter by storm today. It had me thinking this. Adam Silver finally stepped in. He said, you know what? Tonight, the Pistons have to win. There has to be some type of trade to help the Pistons have leverage. They were still the underdog, even without OG, by the way. But anybody could guess. Without OG on that team against a Pistons team who hasn't won a game, who's going to be playing their lively stock out, their hearts out, especially at home, anybody could have guessed that the Raptors were going to lose this game, right? Lo and behold, they almost came back and won. But the Toronto Raptors finalized a deal which sends OG Anunoby to the New York Knicks for a package of RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, and a second-round draft pick. And they lost Precious Achiuwa, by the way, who's a part of that trade. Is my dog barking? My dog is barking. And Emmanuel Quickley wasn't going to get the shine he needed in that offense behind Jalen Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart and guys of that nature. So I think this is huge for Emmanuel Quickley when he goes to Toronto. This will be a fresh start for him. And also, I think it'll be a fresh start for RJ Barrett, too, because everybody acting like RJ Barrett is like just some scrub. I'm like, bro, he'll give you 20, 25, 23, night in, night out on different nights, right? He might not do it as often, but he's still capable of scoring 20-plus points in the game. So although he was dwindling down in the New York Knicks system, I think he'll be exceptional in the long term with the Toronto Raptors. But this scared me a little bit because the Sacramento Kings were going after OG Anunoby, right? He's off the board. I'm scared that we're going to go all in for either Zach LaVine or I don't know what reason we need Zach LaVine for. We score with the best of them. We need more defense. Or we going for Pascal Siakam, which I'm not mad at going at Pascal for, but I would love to have OG Anunoby on this team specifically, along with Keegan Murray. You know what I'm saying? We get rid of HB, which HB right now is giving me a headache. Harrison Barnes, my brother, please channel in some North Carolina, channel in some 2015 Golden State Warriors NBA championship. We need that on this team right now, brother, man. We can't just bank on De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, and Sabonis to score 89,000 points a game. You dig what I'm saying? So this trade right here scared me. When I seen this guy right here off the board, oh, I immediately thought, oh, the Sacramento Kings are cooked. Now our next move better be our best move. I don't know who we're gonna go and get, but I do know for a fact we need to make this move the best move. If we get Siakam, I'm cool with it. We'll make it work. If we get LaVine, LaVine's a great player. We don't need that. We don't need more scoring. We need someone that can be a 3 and D. We need 3 and D. We need D and 3. We need 3 and D. Now, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this subject right here. That's my spiel for the day, really much. That's what we're going to hear talk real quick. The Detroit Pistons, man. Oh, man, you know, it's beautiful to see. Now they're 3-29. Let's see if they can get double-digit wins. I hope they can, man. Kay Cunningham was played exceptionally well again tonight. I'm excited for the Detroit Pistons. They might have found something. They might have figured something out. They're not out of playoff contention yet. They can go on a crazy run. We've seen teams win 20-plus games straight. Will it happen? I don't know. That's my spiel for the day, man. Sayonara. Shit. I'll catch y'all the next one. We out this day.